Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Men and women. Hello and welcome to Let's Sip and Talk with Prima. We're here at Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge, 1575 Russell Street. Y'all make sure y'all come out. We're here every Sunday. We will not be here next Sunday though because it's Easter Sunday. So today we're talking about women with makeup, fake hair, wigs, lashes, all that good, beautiful stuff to enhance our beauty. And the men have something negative to say about it or they don't like it, but yet they're choosing these type of women to be with. I don't understand it. So today we had to fill in. Laticha was not able to make it, so we filled in today with Shelton. So we have an all-male panel talking about this because I notice a lot of men have a lot to say when it comes to women enhancing their beauty with these type of things. So we're going to hear it from an all-male perspective, and we'll start with Shelton to allow them to introduce themselves. Shelton, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Shelton Richardson.
If you don't speak up.
My name is Shelton Richardson from Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Yes, Gata Deville, Orangeburg, South Carolina myself.
Comedian Pudgee, Bamberg, South Carolina.
We're Bamberg in the building. Okay, so who want to start? How do y'all feel about women that wear the fake lashes, as such, makeup, weave, nails, probably about 10 inches long? I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? Let's be honest.
Well,
and why so many people talking about it now?
I'm gonna be honest. I like it. Depends on how you do it. Like if you know what you're doing, when you put yourself together, it's cool. But you got some that don't know what they're doing, and you got some that's tricking you all the way with that makeup, man.
Now
they're tricking you with the makeup now. Like,
I've seen some tutorials where they look totally different.
Yeah,
I can understand that. Now some people have health issues. Like I don't know what you call it. What is it called?
I think it's alopecia.
I don't know what it's called. The skin disease, and it's light in some areas, so they have to really pile it on to get a whole.
Men get that too.
Well, wear makeup.
No, we can't do that.
But
put
what?
Look at me. Put on some lotion.
What I'm saying is, the whole faking people. I don't think we're faking anyone. I think we look how we look with or without makeup. We're just enhancing it.
Look, I'll be on social media, right? And
oh no, go ahead, my brother. You're speaking for you. Let them know that you speak
next
for
night.
you.
Yeah, I'll speak for me. Next night, come to the next day, and boy, they be mad, boy. Like, yo, somebody done tricked you, boy. Somebody
we don't be tricking nobody. Pudgee, what you want to say?
All right. First of all, I've been shot in the head, so the way my mind works is different than the average person. So we're three dudes talking about ladies. So
right.
All our answers should be calculated and precise. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing they're gonna tell us is what the hell we know about any of this. Okay, so we're gonna stop there first.
Hello.
All right. Honestly, I prefer the natural woman. That I prefer her how she looks. Now I've learned since I've gotten shot in the head, which is probably my advantage over you fellas, that makeup does not enhance beauty. It enhances confidence. And
I don't agree, but go ahead.
Weave ain't gonna stick to everybody's head.
That's true.
to everybody's head. You got to get it installed correctly for one. Two, it does build confidence. It does build confidence. However, I feel like most women that I know that wear makeup, they're pretty with or without it.
But,
It is enhancing it.
okay. If you're a head bald, just go ahead on, just cut your head. Why just go ahead and cut the head bald like how we do?
Because we women.
Oh.
That's not true. I walked around with a bald head for 2 years.
Yeah.
Wore beautifully.
Okay.
It depends on the woman and what she like.
Holly Berry always had a short haircut.
Always.
But see,
And she wear makeup.
that's why the artists have the title
Makeup artists.
I like
And
makeup.
I respect their talent.
Yeah, they have
You know
major
what I'm saying?
talent.
Because it's just me speaking from social media perception. This is not something I've seen in real life like that, because the majority of women I know, they do go to makeup artists and, you know,
Right.
they do their thing. But I'm just saying, like, the ones that be tricking us, man, like,
Nobody
I've seen
tricks.
some terrible looking women.
Have you seen it in person or just on like social
on
media?
Social media, and I'll be like, yo, how they did that? It amazes me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did they do that?
It's turned just fine.
But that's more of an extreme measure of what makeup can do.
Mm.
Right.
Now, I'm with you though, because I'm not a fan of women who draw their eyebrows and then
Excuse
like
me?
a little bit of sweating.
I am
They
sitting
look
right here.
surprised.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, are you okay? You know, so I'm not a fan of that.
I can't laugh too much. Listen, nothing wrong with drawing your eyebrows on, lady. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get mine permanently done soon. Well, semi-permanent. I think it lasts
Like
for like
tattoo?
2 years.
Like,
It's not really a tattoo. It's called microabrasion or something like that. It lasts for a couple years.
See,
So
that's
that
dope.
saves me time in the morning. I don't have to draw these on.
They putting you. They going. It's a permanent marker.
It's a device that they utilize to embed in the skin.
So it's kind of like
A tattoo, but it's a semi-permanent.
What's the thing called? Like the acupuncture.
Yeah,
type.
because they're using a little, so.
Rogaine for your eyebrows.
Okay, speaking of Rogaine, guys use that.
I don't.
You don't. Some guys use Rogaine and then have the nerves to criticize or say things about women that wear the weaves or the, the glue.
What
I don't
the hell
know.
is that?
Rogaine is that black dye. You be seeing some of these guys walking around here with that perfect hairline. They can't get in the pool.
That's not
Just for
Rogaine.
me.
That's not Rogaine.
Rogaine help your hair grow back?
Rogaine is something that help your hair. But that what you're talking about is what they do in the barbershop.
Yes, yes.
See, I don't do that.
You talking about?
I don't want to put a
You know the
hairline
name
up
of
there.
it too.
And like I say, after sweating, it's doing the same
And guess
thing your
what?
eyebrows do.
Eat your skin out too. Like,
So all the men that's out here that criticizes women for enhancing their beauty, they're doing it too. With that, whatever you called it.
I see the weave, the man weave.
Oh yeah.
On social
Certain
media.
type, certain type of dude though that y'all like
But
that.
I know a few barbers around here that can
All
do that.
three of us.
What
not
with
like
the fake weave?
Do the man weave.
How does a man feel about that? How do y'all feel about that?
Once you
I
sweat,
feel like it's
once you
pretty.
sweat,
Chef, would
it's
you
over
put a
with.
piece of weave up there to?
Ain't no telling what I do.
Oh, that's honest.
Once you sweat, it's
But
over
you-
with. Though. Soon as you
Exactly.
start sweating, it's over.
Now
I
the
think-
jig is up.
I think the biggest issue I have is that I notice a lot of men are speaking about it more now.
I want a jerry curl. I wish I could get a jerry curl.
Why?
I just want one.
I used to want one when I was little.
Like I easy.
That was a thing,
Like I easy in the boys.
Yeah.
I want one right now. I swear to God. I was
Why don't you do it?
I tried it and it can't. I want to like.
You ain't do it right.
Bro.
You gonna be dripping everywhere. Leaving your shirts messed up. Don't help Shelton at the club because he gonna mess your shirt up.
If I get one right now, I'll be on the motherfucker right now, shining like a motherfucker.
Dripping everywhere.
Get it.
But what do y'all feel has transpired in 2022 that these men feel like they got to speak up about what we got going on?
Because the
That's
world
what
is,
I really want to
the
know.
world is retarded. Look at how men are doing. It's gotten to the point where men are actually becoming women.
Right.
That is ridiculous.
Wear makeup.
That's
Wearing
ridiculous.
skirts.
Like they just, but
Right.
it's not.
That's a big thing in
Right.
New York.
What?
Wearing skirts?
Yeah.
Men
Are they
wearing skirts?
homosexuals or
What?
they
What
not?
is it, man,
They dress
man?
like a man from here to here, but they wear
Then
skirts.
that's not how men dress.
You said that's a
'Cause
trend?
a man dressed like a man from head to toe.
You know what?
That's how a man dress. That's social media. I've never seen the post about it, but I've never in person seen a man wearing an actual skirt.
A lady with ugly legs until I got up top on the train station.
Wow.
And I walked. I said, "That's a dude." I said, "Okay, that's why his legs look like that."
I don't understand it.
I don't know. I think everybody should stay in the lane. I don't think a man should be trying to tell a woman how to do a woman. It's a question of whether or not she's your type. If she's not, move on. Let her find her type. I'm not trying to tell her how to do her.
So you meet two women, and I think we all probably heard a scenario. You got a natural one, you know, her natural hair. Everybody can't do natural, by the way, but her natural hair, no makeup. You know, then you have the one over here. They got the long, slick ponytail with the lashes, the drawed-on eyebrows.
With the Indian
she's gonna be more expensive though.
I love them too.
You have to keep that up. She's gonna be more expensive.
I love them.
So y'all look at all that.
With the one with the everything, yeah. Okay, now she gonna first of all.
So now they're choosing a natural person because she's less expensive to maintain.
It didn't matter how we answered the question; it wasn't gonna be a right answer.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this.
So at the beginning,
no, I'm gonna tell you this. This is my take. This is my take on that. Okay, you're a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
You consider yourself a woman,
right?
Okay, your hair, your nails—that's part of your personal maintenance,
for
right?
me to do.
Self-maintenance. Yeah. So, me being a man, my self-maintenance will be grooming myself, getting my hair cut, washing my tail.
Yeah.
So why do I have to do that for
Pudgee said that.
As a woman.
Pudgee, you did.
As a man,
you should be able to approach whoever you want.
You should do that for yourself. You should.
You should be able to approach the woman with the slick ponytail with the lashes, regardless of how much you think she spends on herself. Because that's for her to do. Now, if you give it to me, that's a plus.
My thing is, if I get your hair done, and you just keep it for a little bit and take it out, you think I might be paying for that all the time? You crazy. You crazy. I wear that bit about 4 or 5 months.
You know why? That's a part of your self-maintenance.
I mean, if I'm buying $200 $400 hair, man, you crazy. You can take it out in a week. Man, you stupid. I ain't paying for that.
First of all, if you now these days that $300 hair is a wig or something, so they're gonna reinstall it later.
And they want another one next week.
Okay, but wait.
Just throw it in a week.
So now
we put it on one of the little things and
we go all over the place.
We move over the finance.
We move over everything. You brought up finance.
I ain't trying to. As long as I don't have to pay for it, she can do whatever she wants.
But you just said you weren't going to approach her.
Said what I prefer. Yes, what I prefer. But if she's paying for her own nails, see, when come down there, two ladies like that side by side, tell me who got the big butt. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real.
Is it real or fake? But does it not matter?
We can find that out later. I shouldn't be judging like that. That's a lady.
We need to be 100% on here.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the truth. Any dude can say that, but we really could care less whether or not her booty real or fake. If it look real and it feel real, we would never know unless she told us it was fake.
That's true.
Now there are some of those fake booties that look like bumpers. I ain't with that.
Hold up, we had someone said something. Melvin said when the pandemic first hit us, the sisters couldn't get to the salon and they did their own hair, nails, and feet. They look just as beautiful.
High five, Mel. Smart man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to maintain. Some people just don't like doing their own hair and stuff.
Just agreeing all around.
I'm not saying they probably got, I'm not saying
give you his opinion.
I'm not saying them per se have to do their hair and their nails. But I'm just saying they probably got a home girl that can do it for them.
Yeah, definitely.
They still gonna charge.
Keep their self-maintenance up.
They still gonna charge.
Someone might look out for their girl.
That's the one I don't like. That's the one the little part be all over there.
So you need to just get your girl hair done so you can make sure it's to your liking.
I'm getting my girl hair done, but I ain't getting it done all the time. I'm not about to be doing that. You not about my girlfriend will here for one day and take it out.
Thank you, Pound says salute for my hair, makeup, and even the COVID mask has helped many people, men and women. You do what you got to do to make us feel good about you. Live and let live. Salute. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Pound. I appreciate you.
My old lady will. He'll do for 2 days. Check it out.
But then you need to stop. You need to cut her off. As far as the finance part, not like the relationship.
I just feel like that's their self-maintenance. Like they should be able to maintain that if you call yourself a woman.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like
Oh, she do it.
Where I would come in to
But
get
it's a
her hair done.
plus if you give it to me.
And I'm gonna tell you why, because we gotta pay other things. You got bills, you got kids, you got pets, you got life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to do this, that. That's a lot for a man.
It's a lot.
I'm not against getting a woman hair done. Understand that. I'm not against it because they're going to do stuff that's just going to be catered to me. Like, I like PlayStation. So when a new game system or whatever come out, 9 times out of 10, my lady's going to make sure that I have it.
Okay.
So that where, in turn, I'm not going to get her hair done every single time, but there's going to be a lot of times where, yes, I will get her hair done, especially if she rocks a style that I like. You know how you like to see him in the bob or the panther or whatever they call it.
Look,
you know,
that's once a year. That's once a year compared to every weekend.
Right.
But
it depends on if it's like Shelton, he's spending $300-400 for some weave.
They got man
fried ribs.
Fried ribs.
We have Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge, 1575 Russell Street. Y'all don't sleep on it here Friday and Saturday.
Y'all better come get y'all some.
I'm telling you.
Telling you.
But I don't think nobody answered the question. Why do people, or why are men now speaking so much on the makeup and stuff?
I don't agree with it.
Y'all don't see that?
I don't agree with
it. Like, it drives me crazy. I was watching a YouTube. Nicki Minaj, she would stop smacking.
Oh, okay, I can answer the question. It's simply because there is a certain type of guy. And those usually the ones with the biggest voice, more often than not. Okay. Not everyone. But y'all ladies are rocking it more and more and more.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like, it used to be your woman was in the house, or however they did back in the day, and that was it. But now, ladies are doing more and more and more. Look, we just got a new Supreme Court judge. Mm-hmm. That's a lady. That is intimidating men. They scared of that, so the only thing they can do is turn around and tell you what they don't like. Because they can't stand all of the stuff that you're doing that's far surpassing them. Remember now, it took me to get shot in the head to get this kind of knowledge, so don't think all the fellas just got it.
James said natural beauty is so beautiful. Yeah, to you guys, and that's fine. But if a woman want to enhance her beauty, I feel like she should be able to, and y'all shouldn't feel like she's doing that because she has low self-esteem or she's not confident in herself.
It might be just because she want to do it.
Yeah,
it is.
She want to feel confident in herself.
Most of us do it because we want to, and because we're addicted at this point.
I would like to just quit saying y'all as a word.
You ever heard the saying monkey? You ever heard the saying monkey see, monkey do?
Yeah.
That's pretty much
monkey
what it
see,
is.
monkey do. Because I seen a lot of monkeys out here that I would never wear makeup.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it. They're paying people to do their makeup. See it all the time now. And all before you, the main one saying they'll never do it. I won't do it.
I say I wouldn't wear no skinny clothes.
And you got skinny clothes.
Hey, I still don't agree with no man.
I said the same thing.
I can't do it. Won't do it. Ever will do it. I don't care how much.
What should keep in my mind?
Will not.
James said nothing wrong with that, but don't depend on it.
What?
Skinny jeans.
Well, I'm not wearing no baggy jeans anymore.
Yeah, I don't like the baggy jeans.
It gotta be baggy.
I don't like
it ain't gonna be skinny. It ain't gonna be tight. I'm gonna be able to put my wallet in my pocket.
It feel more comfortable. And it look better.
It look better.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm wearing my size.
So that's the double standard.
Hey. That's why they still make
you just giving us requirements, but you don't want us to give you the same.
No.
What did you say just now?
You can wear fit into your size.
Baggy's not cute.
What about Chris Cross?
That was back in the day when we was young. We're not a kid anymore.
Toys R Us.
No, we're not doing baggy no more. Pudgee.
No, I'm not getting no suit.
We're not seeing boxes no more.
I ain't trying to be showing my
bottom of my pants.
My
That big.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to wear no pants.
My kids don't even know. They don't like a wide leg.
Relax fit.
I'm not wearing no pants.
Fit to your actual size.
In the words of the old school, ding-a-ling has to breathe.
Not no saggy pants.
Not no 38. My pants should not be sexy anymore.
I just feel like if taking it back to makeup, because I'm stuck on this. If y'all don't like it, don't approach nobody with makeup on. Don't ever approach nobody with makeup on. Don't ever be with somebody that wear makeup or weave. For the ones that feel so strongly about it, don't do it. That's all I'm saying.
I like women with makeup and without makeup. I like natural women, and I like enhanced women.
Some women cannot rock a natural look. That's just how I feel about it.
That's true.
You ain't gonna rock a natural look.
Was that not right for me to say?
That was only a statement a woman could make.
That's true though.
He agreed.
That's true because you get
Exactly. What is
line
it?
up 10 different women. And you give all of them an afro and some makeup.
Right. No makeup. Try no makeup.
They gonna look different. You know what I'm saying? All of them gonna look different. Some of them can rock it. Some of them can't rock it.
This gonna be like on all like platforms.
Yep. On every doggone platform there
his
is.
views are expressly his own.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
My opinion.
He's speaking for himself.
Right.
James said it does enhance a woman's beauty, but some overdo it.
I say confidence every time. It enhances confidence.
You're right too.
What?
I see this makeup artist. I ain't gonna call her name. She does makeup good, but she overdoes it. But then it's this dude. He's a makeup artist, and he does it in your pocket, like he blends your skin.
Look natural.
Yeah, it look natural. So I kind
There's
of
all different kinds. Some take it overboard.
I
And
wear a
some
whole
won't.
lot of makeup, so I don't really.
Christy Curtis Bus said, whatever feels good for each individual, self-love. Absolutely, Christy Bus, and thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And on that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Again, we're at 1575 Russell Street, Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge. Y'all make sure y'all come out, and we will be right back.
Hi, I'm Christy Bus. I'm family member of the world champion Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a dancer, choreographer. I've traveled around the world and choreographed for daytime television, Days of Our Lives and Passions. I was a Ram cheerleader, a flipper dancer, and now I'm taking that world champion Los Angeles Lakers mentality, and I've created a world champion skincare line called Keto. And Keto is driven from the word hedonism, which is self-love, self-pleasure, self-care. And we want you to understand that we want a relationship with your skin. And we want it to be your other significant other. And take Keto into a new level of how you take care of your skin. So come join me in learning about our amazing brand called Keto.
Thank you, and we are back. We're back. Make sure it's not muted. Okay, so we were just having a sidebar, about if we're home, not wearing no makeup, but running somewhere, I'm put on makeup. But I'm not going to have it to the point where you're going to be late, because now I got to do all this extra stuff.
See, that I ain't with that. Because, see, I ain't got time to make your have to be lying by yourself. I'm serious, boy. I am not chilling.
Then you let me know ahead of time that we going somewhere. Don't just pop up and be like, hey, we get ready to run. And then you want to take us everywhere around. No, we ain't doing all that. I got to enhance my beauty.
You be mad at me all the time. You pick up me for that. I'm leaving your ass. Right there to the house. You better drive your car down there. I'm not waiting. No.
We supposed to be there about 3 o'clock.
No, I'm not waiting. We'll get a break up with me.
No one in the audience has anything to say about makeup and men speaking on it all the time.
I know any smart man got nothing to say.
About the makeup thing. I thought this was going to be a different type of subject, but the makeup thing, I was thinking that men don't like it because they don't want it left behind.
Oh, I've heard that before.
You make up
What kind
everywhere.
of guys y'all talking to?
That's the truth.
On your collar,
On a collar.
You got a washing machine.
on your pillowcase.
You got a washing machine?
Oh.
What kind of
I
guys
agree
y'all
with
talking
Pudgee.
What?
Hey,
Things happen spur of the moment. You don't have time to take it off.
to? Exactly. So I accept them
That's
certain
I mean, I
things.
run into you in the street
You
and
sound
I'm
like- you sound like- Girl,
Listen, as
if
a
you
man,
got a ring, don't talk to her. I don't care.
You mean
They
to do
usually
that,
take
bro?
them off.
You mean to do that? Everybody you see, you get
Hell
you
no.
need to put that. Come on,
that's
everybody.
just like glitter, right?
Yeah.
I know how women
Hell
gonna
no.
put glitter.
Oh, yeah, I know
See,
about
you
the
don't
glitter.
And she, look, you give her a hug you ain't seen in a long time. She got
Now
on
you got
glitter.
glitter
Eyes
everywhere.
glitter on you.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why strippers can't wear glitter.
I lost one of my
That's how you
exes.
know. That's how your girl
Lost one of
know
my
you been
exes to
through
the
that.
strip. I
Because you came home with makeup
came
on your
home-
collar.
No, I came home with shirt with glitter all over my shirt, and she swore out that I was with a lady, but like people hugged me after the
Yeah.
show. Some
Yeah,
ladies
now
wear a
come
lot
on.
of stuff.
She just wanted a way out. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
ladies.
you
If you're
wanted a
watching,
way
I'm
out.
sorry, but you just want a way
Especially
out.
if you do
Look,
shows.
free game.
Right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That was free game this time. I hope y'all.
That's why
caught
my
it.
hair don't grow no more. I'm thinking about weed next.
It's like catfishing also. Because when we
Oh, no.
seriously,
Cross my
Thank
leg.
you. Thank you.
we never met y'all before. And y'all send a picture to us with all that on. And then we see y'all without it. Like, who you? Like,
I feel
Thank
the
you.
same
I
way.
want to go with you, bro. I can't.
Somebody said, okay, so y'all wearing the makeup and y'all doing filters.
I got the perfect example.
You doing the
man.
most
I got
out
the
here,
perfect
ain't it?
example, bro, but I can't go with you,
We
man.
doing the most.
We ain't even good to it.
I got a career.
Huh?
This is he say he got a career.
Oh, you can't speak on it. Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know
We
what I'm
don't
saying?
catfish.
It's just my opinion.
I don't think we catfish.
It's
It
like,
is. If you
okay,
never met a
so,
person before
okay.
and she sent you a picture, or he sent you a picture,
That's like y'all wearing hats.
It's like, no, it's
What?
not.
That's
It's
like y'all wearing hats.
All right, I'll give an
Right
example.
off of it, still look the
To
same.
all my ladies
It
friends,
don't matter.
Something might
This
be
is a
missing
full
when you
disclosure.
take that hat off too. Got that big bald spot.
chill, son.
Look,
Chill.
look, I got a bald head myself.
Some men look totally different with hats on and hats off.
Hey, I'm
And that's a deal breaker.
It depends
It
on their facial
I never knew
structure.
that.
And their
You never
facial
knew that?
features.
Never knew that.
Because I think my face is defined by my smile, so it would be irrelevant whether or not I have a hat.
Okay.
But some dudes, yeah, I can
Some
tell.
dudes,
Just like
yeah.
some ladies, everybody can't rock the G.I. Jane,
That's true.
That's true.
but
And some
some
can.
ladies can't.
Some
It
can.
all depends on how big your butt is. It's not your beauty.
It does not have nothing to
It's
do
your
with the
booty.
butt.
hold on.
That's what we should have been talking about. So, like Melvin always say, visual creatures, and that's why y'all end up in these terrible ass relationships because y'all just be looking at the big booty.
Not me.
It's good women
The
with
breast.
It's good women
I
with a
look,
big
look.
booty.
I'm a titty man myself.
So
Pretty
you
face.
saying for a
Pretty
woman to be a
face,
good woman, she can't
pretty
have a big
titties.
butt?
You got me all day.
I don't think it should matter if her
Oh,
butt is
dude.
big or not. It could be a flat back, and I feel like she should get the same love.
So you can talk to a 400-pound dude.
Why don't put makeup on their feet?
You can talk to a 400-pound dude.
That's not my preference.
Okay, well I can't have a preference. Same thing.
What if he fly though? What if he a fly big guy?
No,
I'm not gonna say I never
Smell
talk to a
good.
big dude.
Look.
I'm not gonna say that.
Keep yourself.
I'm never gonna say y'all
That's
never.
exactly what she said.
Keep yourself.
You're gonna have to have a lot of money.
Got some paper.
Why would you
make
say that?
Come on, that's the only time excuses are
That's
made.
sad.
'Cause you know what?
What do
A
you
lot
mean?
of big guys take
What do
care
you
of
mean?
women.
Yeah, they do.
What do you mean?
That's sad to think that a big guy gotta have money in order.
No.
to...
You
That's
gotta
a
have money to
stereotype.
make up for your negatives.
That's kind of like a stereotype.
However many negatives you got, you gotta have that much money to fill those. If you don't got a good
Nah.
personality, you gotta have more money. Because ain't no woman gonna sit there and deal with a bad attitude and you broke.
And
That's
I
a
can't
lie.
argue there. I can't argue there. James said, "What a big butt got to do with hair?" Exactly. He'll deal with a GI Jane that is not working for her long. She got a big butt, pretty much. No, I'm talking about you.
What? Big butt. I'm talking about big butt.
The GI Jane look may not work for her, but you're gonna deal with that woman because she has a big butt, basically.
Yeah.
Y'all are
That's why a
terrible.
lot of unwanted kids out here because of women's body.
That's
Like,
and
she
that's
don't-
good, bad to
she
go.
don't-
That's
she don't-
sad.
She's not that
So the
attractive,
woman
right?
I want can't have a big butt. I can't have a
And
woman
you
with a
want to
big butt.
smash this
I can't have a
big
smart,
butt.
beautiful woman
Now
and
she's
she have a
pregnant,
butt.
and now that's your baby mom. Only because she got a fat butt.
That's sad. Y'all gotta do better.
Oh no, I ain't saying.
Y'all gotta do better. Quran said personality over the big booty.
That's
They missing all the personality
You're right,
because they just
Quran.
looking at that big butt.
You're right, Karan.
I didn't say that was all I looked at.
She got the big butt. She
That's
going
just
home.
a change.
No, that's not true.
She got a big butt. She's natural.
She
so
got a
she's
big
low
butt. I'd be
maintenance.
more inclined to listen.
What?
That's all.
That's
I'll
no
just
matter
be
what
more
he
inclined to listen.
That's a thing.
That's all. I ain't taking no way past that. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Oh my God.
I ain't mad.
I just be more inclined to listen. I'm sorry. I like a big butt and smile.
So she can get anything from you.
No.
A big butt and a
I'm a
smile.
single parent
That's all
that
it
raised
takes.
I'm a single parent that raised a daughter. You can't get nothing from me. I ain't got nothing left. She's still spending my money. Right now. At this moment. My credit card is going.
So what you gonna do with the next woman if you ain't got nothing left?
They gonna have to negotiate with my daughter, and she's never lost a case.
Lawrence Schwab says some people want what they want, and some will deal with anything and everything to have it, and that's crazy.
No, you can't have a big butt and no sense of humor.
What about common sense? What about book
Boy,
sense?
you got
What
a bunch
about
on with that, boy.
intelligence?
How many dumb pretty dudes y'all done talk to? Stop that.
Most dudes are dumb.
The average dumb job.
You don't
Look.
be meaning.
Look,
You don't be meaning the wife.
Hey,
Message.
Ooh, let me knock on wood.
fellas, keep it
Message
just like
again.
that, yo. We want y'all to think we dumb.
Look,
Dumb
free
is doing
game
that.
again.
That's
Free
we want
game
y'all to
again.
continue
Yeah,
thinking.
y'all some more free game.
You don't be meaning the wife these people or husband them.
Then you just sleep with them, though. We just have sex with them.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
it's just that.
clear.
Okay, if she passed by, and I'm just giving my opinion at the moment. Okay, I like that. Then whether there's a future together, that's a lot to say. It's not. I wouldn't hand my wife solely off the fact that she has a big butt.
As you shouldn't. But you get that wife that's natural with no butt, you're gonna still be looking at the big butt, just like y'all do with the makeup and the weave.
Don't y'all go to like Black Chocolate Tiger
Just
shows
like y'all
and
gonna
all
look at
those?
men. Y'all gonna look at
Oh,
men.
so
too,
that so sell out every time because
Right or
nobody's there. That's
Right or
right.
wrong?
It sell out every time because nobody's there.
Listen, let me ask you a question. Since you asked me a question, when you out with your man, you in the atmosphere of other men and women. You may see a guy, you may be like, damn, you might catch your attention. Why you with your man? You know what I'm saying? Just like men be with women. And you love your woman, but it's still that one that might walk by and you be like,
Oh
where
no,
she come from? You
I
saying
feel
that in your mind.
Real
I've
fast.
been
You know what I'm
Charlotte
saying?
the other way.
But it's like, I guess it's like a natural male and
You
female
have to point it out.
instinct, intuition, or whatever.
I don't feel like I should be called either.
Yeah.
No,
She
but I'm
has
just
to point
saying,
it out.
you gonna
A
see them.
look
You
like-
can't.
Yeah, look and keep
First
it
of all,
moving.
Yeah.
before she got,
It's just a
Right.
look. It's just a look. I'm not saying you flirting or none of that. I'm just saying you look and you see something you feel like maybe better than what you got.
Whoa,
Ooh.
no. That's
Ooh,
not,
hold on, let
That's
me see
him.
what they
Don't
said.
act-
that's
No,
him.
James,
act like
I was
that's
playing.
not true.
James, I was playing, seriously.
Act like
I was
that's
playing
not true.
Quran.
Quick look at
Do
somebody.
not
They
act
not
like
helping
that's
y'all
not
out at
true.
all, James. They digging y'all deep
Do
in the
not
hole.
act like that's not true. You do
They
see
going off-
some that you may feel like you love what you got. But then, like,
So do you take that chance though? Do you
nah,
take
I'm
that
just
chance?
saying you just looking. You in your mind. This is all in your mind.
He means lusting.
No, I be real with you.
Not at all.
Pheromones are definitely powerful.
9 out
Not
of
at
10,
all.
I'll go with somebody for a little minute. So now that means I done grown up a little bit. I'm not about to jeopardize my shit.
Right. You don't
No,
mess
I'm
up
just
home
saying you
for
just
a
look.
You
possibility.
looking, not
You
acting.
looking. You not reacting to
Oh,
nothing.
well, then there's nothing. It's nothing.
You in passing, you
I
gonna
think
see
y'all
something
look at me
that
all the
might
time.
catch
I know
your
y'all be
eye,
checking me
bro.
But I don't know if I'm
But-
gonna take it that far to say, he might be better than what I got.
You might. That's how
I
you
ain't
think.
never
though.
had that. I don't know about that.
That's how you
what I
think.
got.
That's how you think.
But see, we know
I
how
agree
to
with
look.
Melvin.
What did
What you say, Mel?
He said women cheat respectfully.
Looking is not cheating.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Are we
No,
talking about
Melvin.
I'm talking about cheating.
You just- yeah.
That
That's
ain't
like
the same.
another
We
woman
going
comes,
across.
walk by me, and I'm like this.
Oh, now don't do that. Don't do that.
But you with a woman.
That's
Come on,
disrespectful.
now, we're not doing that.
But you with a woman. No, that's like a natural instinct. Like,
Hell, no.
It's
Look,
an
I ain't-
instinct.
I understand.
Exactly, James. It's
Okay,
about
keep it
respect.
real. To
You're
keep
not
it
about to
real.
stereotype.
All us men, we seen that fat ass far before y'all did. Okay, we been seeing her coming. We trying to figure out how we can get y'all to look cool.
Women probably gonna look before you look.
But then let's look together, because we done seen it way before you seen it.
Let me be the one to say,
I'm gonna
Pudgee,
look.
you see
Me
her
and my brother
behind.
look.
Don't say that to me.
Exactly. I'm gonna be looking to the
I'll
right
be
until you
lying
say,
to
"Oh, look at
myself.
her."
To myself, if I said I ain't.
I'm like, look.
Yeah.
Me and my girl, look. I better
I
have a
might
girl.
crack. I might crack a
That
joke.
nigga look
I
at
ain't
look
about
at
to
the girl.
swing my head. I know that.
Just don't act on it. Don't be.
That ain't happening.
I'm just saying,
I'm just
no.
gonna look
What-
crazy. You
What
pointed
if
out
it's something
to
you've never seen before?
So I want to ask y'all a question.
That's the only way I'm gonna see it.
I want to ask y'all a question that's totally off topic, but I'm gonna take advantage of having this all male panel. Do you approach your woman about a threesome?
I mean,
Yes.
I don't know how
Serious?
no dude has ever pulled that off. How can you find a woman that's willing to share you?
How can you
never-
ask
you gotta
for
see
it?
Willing to share you.
You
I've
gotta
never
see
found
what she
that.
like. and
Somebody
what she
tell
don't
me how to
like.
do that. Please
Okay.
put your comments.
That's
in
like
the,
asking her.
your comments below if you know how to make a woman share you. I've never met a woman who's willing to do that.
No, that's
Please
like
show
asking
me how
her.
you do it.
That's
I
like
wanna
asking
know.
her.
Easy.
That's like asking your woman. Do you like dinner sex?
That's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
What
Ain't no
is that?
different. It's just you trying to find out what she like, what she don't like.
Okay, well, that's getting to know each other. I
That's
agree with
it.
that, but not if y'all in a relationship and you's like, hey, I want to have a threesome.
I wouldn't say it like that, but I asked if she ever been curious. I asked
Yeah.
if she ever been
You
It's
curious.
a way of
is be single.
round.
That's all you will be asking to do is being single, unless your lady was already by and you didn't know it. If you invite the thought
That's
of
true,
another
yeah.
woman into your relationship, buddy, you out of there.
You said it too.
Don't even
Look,
fellas. That's stupid.
No,
Don't do
listen.
that.
You said it too.
Christy.
I was dating a young girl, right? Didn't know the whole time she was bi. Never thought about asking her that or none of that. Soon as me and her stopped dealing, that's when I found out.
She had a girlfriend.
That's when I found out.
Y'all gotta ask these questions.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I say. You gotta ask.
Women, we have to ask these men these questions too.
Hold on, is that cheating? Is that cheating when a woman is seeing another woman on the side?
Hey, my girl, my name
You with somebody
she's with another man.
Cheating is
Okay,
cheating.
I just want to hear women say it. That's all. I just want to hear women say it.
Lauren said threesomes depend in the dynamics of the relationship or situation.
Just answer the question.
Somebody
I agree with that.
People overthink. People overthink a simple question. It's just a question.
But I feel like that's a question that need to be asked more so early on than later on in the relationship. Because now I feel like you trying to say, you know, you want to have a threesome. And then now I'm overthinking. Like, okay, he's not satisfied with just this. So now he wants to have a threesome.
That's why people do it.
And I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say this. And I want to ask everybody in here a question. Who came up with all these rules for a relationship? All these stipulations. Who came up with it? They say
Whatever
that is
works
right
for
or
y'all.
wrong.
Whatever works for
A
the
relationship is only whatever you're willing to put up.
Once you hurt me one time, it won't hurt me again. I'll tell you that.
Who came up with the rules and say this is right and this is wrong?
It's just what
That
it's
goes
just
off.
like the common.
I go off.
Like in common, the average person is not going to be willing to share their part. Like
Angela said men will not turn down a threesome.
I've never had that happen.
If it's me, my girl,
What
and
you
another
mean?
dude.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Turn
A
down.
lot of men, yeah.
Nah, if
Women
it's me, my
offer
girl, and
that.
another girl, no.
So how would you feel? I say, hey, Tail, you know, let's have a threesome. Me, you, and another guy. But it's okay for y'all to come to us, me, you, and another girl.
I think that's a stupid idea too.
Why?
Like I said, you could be asking to be single, and you just explained all the reasons why.
Karan said, women ain't gonna tell us. James said, some women are curious, but know what doors you're opening. That same thing Pudgee basically saying.
That's stupid. Don't do it.
Don't ask your woman
If
for a
she don't bring it
threesome.
up, then you leave it in your mind. That's all.
Huh?
Lost their wife to the girl.
Well, that's why it goes about how you doing it, though.
That'd be tough on you.
It goes about how you doing
That'd
it.
be tough on you.
You can't bring a friend into the relationship.
As a man, that's
Y'all better
that's
go out of
tough.
town, out of the
As a
country.
man,
Get some
that's
random.
that's tough.
Talking about like
Why we just
bring
kids?
up,
Why we just
it's
kids
like
don't
a
talk like
regular,
that?
like me,
Yep.
man and a woman, a mutual friend.
A mutual friend. You can't bring that into the relationship.
Just throw them like
So this got to be a random person.
You got to be a random person.
A lot of relationships
I don't
are like that.
I don't know how that would be a better
A
idea.
lot of relationships are like that.
That'd be all
Would they
right.
bring a mutual friend
It's-
because they
it's
feel like
somebody
they
else.
trust their friend?
It's
Not
gonna
to
be-
circle
first
back
of all,
around.
It's gonna be her girlfriend.
That'd be
Because
all
if
right.
it's his
But
girlfriend,
look, it'll be
I can
her
see
choice.
any
It
woman
won't
right
be his
there.
choice.
You want to bring your homegirl into this bedroom. What have you and your homegirl been doing? That's the first question.
Why are you worried about that though?
That's just the truth.
I don't see that shit.
You don't see what? If you ask
James
your
said you
woman
gotta know
to
the
bring your
difference.
homegirl into the bedroom, you don't think
You said if I'm asking my man or my man asking.
If your man asks you, he be like, "Yeah, you know my homegirl."
Oh yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of
Exactly.
I'm gonna feel some
It's
type of
stupid. Don't do it, fellas. This is a setup.
To bring another woman in there in your bedroom with your woman.
That'd be all
That's
right.
your homegirl.
Sheldon fantasizing over here.
That's what it is.
That's your homegirl. The only way that would work
I look at
is
it as
if
just
your
a
girl
woman.
already had a crush on your homegirl.
No, but look, I look at it as
No,
you living in the
Hey,
moment.
man.
I must be taking the wrong class.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what
just
class
look at it
you
as
take.
you living in the
She
moment.
have to have like him. She doing what a homegirl
Hold
wants.
on. See,
That's
that comes with-
that's what they want to
see, all that comes with, see, all that comes,
What world have I
I
been?
gotta
do.
answer.
Man down.
But I thought you said it wrong.
All that comes with good mater, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm tell you that right now. So you got good mater.
Your homegirl, would you ask
She
your
wanna
lady
share.
to bring your homegirl into
Right.
your bedroom? And you
I'm
think,
like, why is my
see what I'm
Thank you.
saying? That's what I'm
Thank
talking
you.
about.
Thank you.
That's
A
what I
man
said.
should not ask. I'm sorry.
I'll do it one at a time.
Period.
His homegirl.
Period.
It's regardless of which
Why?
homegirl. Because if you ask to bring your homegirl, you can be like, oh, she
That's
like,
Ask
oh,
me
you
in the
like my
beginning.
homegirl.
Ask me in the beginning. Am I
It's
into
a-
it? Are you into
It's
it?
a bomb. That's the way you
I don't
should
want to tell your homegirl. You got a good mater, man.
Look, I don't want to find out nothing.
All
later
that comes
on.
with that.
That's why you ask all this stuff
I
early
don't-
on.
Right. I don't want to find out nothing.
If you're in a relationship with a girl that wants a woman,
If
and
you
you
could
ain't
have
in a
been told
relationship,
me in the beginning, like,
you on
oh,
standby.
shit,
You're
this what you
sidekick
like,
till she
then
find
You
what
should
she
tell me in the
want.
beginning if you want
Doing
threesomes. So I can go ahead and exit left
But
if I'm
you
not
know what,
into
though?
that.
a woman told me like they're not gonna give you time, they may ration themselves.
As they should, because if I'm giving you everything in the beginning of the relationship, what's left?
Nothing.
Exactly.
But look,
Y'all get a little bit here, a little bit there.
but look, like you say,
Fellas, we should do the same thing too. Stop getting all the hair.
Y'all
in
don't
there.
give nothing. Let's not go there.
Y'all give a little at a time.
They give very little. They give very little.
I'm telling you right now, I ain't giving
No,
nothing.
they get portions.
Lauren said
I
sometimes
would
if you're
hope
really in
I'm
tune
trying
with
to
your
keep-
partner, if you can even ask about a threesome.
I think that's
Angela
foolish.
said a random would be better, but the woman has to find her. The woman has to find her. James said threesome is 2 women and a man.
Yeah.
2 men and 1 woman is called a train.
that's what it
I
is.
swear that's the old school
Man,
law, though.
that's
That's the
Angela
old
said-
school law. That is
That's
the
what
law,
it is.
according to the old school. It's a double standard.
That ain't all right.
Okay, what
I
about
ain't doing
being
that.
able to get a stripper for the evening for the man? No sex though. I don't see nothing wrong with
When you
that.
say whatever,
Getting a stripper for her man for the evening, maybe a birthday or something like that.
woman doing that?
Yeah.
No sex.
If I
No
was,
sex.
if I was the
No
dude,
sex with the stripper, but she
if
can
I was
dance
the
for you.
dude, I would tell my woman, listen, you
It's
need to be
different.
this
Well, it's not.
damn that.
Who
I
ain't trying to go through that.
Well, I have something to say
private
about
dance for me.
I asked my husband,
They say they'd rather their woman do it. Amber.
what do you want for your birthday? He told me a topless bartender.
Yeah.
Guess what he got for his birthday? 2 topless bartenders. But where were they? At my house, in my bar. They had
I don't
to.
see nothing wrong with it.
That is
I don't see nothing wrong.
I think he could have picked a better gift.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
All he got was titties.
Quran told us to settle. That's what he
That's
wanted
what he
though.
wanted.
That's what he wanted.
So what's
No.
wrong with that?
You should have told what you really want. I would have been like,
We
I would
go,
have
we
been
go
like,
get my car tuned up. We get my car tuned up or something
I'm
else.
at the house too.
I don't want. I
It's
wouldn't
called
want to
being
waste my good gift.
spontaneous and having fun,
I don't want my
creating
good gift
memories.
on no boobies. Skip all
Ladies,
that.
knock her husband out. Oh, she wants you.
I'm about to hit. I'm not doing
I
that.
mean,
I'm about to
I
be
ain't.
climbing up on me or all that though.
Yeah, I don't go.
Y'all know me.
If you got the
Yeah.
balls,
That's like
if you got
ball
the
breaking,
if you got the balls to give me that gun to you, I'm taking that bitch here. Though. That was my next birthday.
See?
I
My
ain't
next birthday?
speaking for him.
Ooh.
That's like
Can't do nothing to get better. Go ahead.
You gonna roll the blunt and light the blunt.
How we gonna do last year, man?
Right. That's called looking. Y'all visual creatures, right?
When they put that
That'll rile me up for you. But
So let's take it
in the
back
back
here
of
real
my
quick.
mind, I'm gonna be like,
So you get what you want for your birthday. You want the stripper or you want the topless person, okay? You married a natural person, but this stripper's dolled up, and now you saying how beautiful she is. You done got drunk,
See what I'm saying?
and oh, she's so beautiful.
It ain't never a good idea.
Now what?
Don't think it's ever a good idea.
Now
'Cause
what?
Ain't none of it a good idea, my brother.
Let me tell you
Somebody
something.
answer that question. I really want to
Let
know.
me tell you something.
Why is
say
this
the question
question?
again.
Why is this question
Say the question
answered?
again,
Why is this question answered?
So now, as I'm picking on Pudgee, he's choosing
No,
the
she's-
natural
she's
woman,
giving me
right?
pre-answered
She got a
questions.
little puff ball in her hair. He chose all of that. For
She's
his
giving me
birthday, he wanted a
pre-answered
stripper.
questions.
You get what I'm saying? The stripper come all dolled up, the
See what I'm
lashes,
saying?
the nails, the
And
long
remember-
hair. He didn't have one too many drinks, and now he's like, "You're so beautiful. She's so beautiful, babe. You did a good job picking her. She's gorgeous." And now it's like, "Well, damn, what am I, chopped liver?"
See?
He went overboard.
And I never even answered the initial question. See, she's setting this up in a far way. She's already answered the question, but then I'm allowed to comment on the answer that she provided. I'm not stupid. I guess I'm the only one here paying attention.
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm still on the birthday thing.
He can't
I'm still
answer
on
it.
the birthday thing.
That's the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be trying to right now.
Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful out here with all this natural beauty stuff y'all got going on.
Oh, Lord.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I prefer either or.
I appreciate your answer.
It's, I'm sorry.
It's not the natural people we gotta watch. It's that other stuff. You can't answer that.
The what?
You should be careful with this natural beauty.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, be careful with the comments of y'all. Y'all want natural. Y'all don't want somebody to wear all that makeup. Y'all don't be careful with saying all that stuff.
I was in
Because
the
it's
strip,
bull
I always
crap.
say the same thing. I
It's
want
I
a
was
good
in the
woman.
strip club before, right? And the enhancement, the boob enhancement. Man, it feel like plastic bags with water in them, man.
Does it? The silicone.
Yeah.
That's a cheap kind. You got to find somebody with. Never mind.
I was like, but they was looking pretty though. But when I grabbed one,
That's silicone. It's
like they don't
squishy.
even feel right.
It look good though.
Yeah, it looks.
You got the cheap kind.
Yeah.
Them the good value implants, bro. You got to find somebody. You got some Louis Vuitton.
I think they all probably feel the same when it comes to.
But I never know that. That was my first time actually.
Yeah, it's all silicone
Put them
going up
all
in
in
that
my
thing.
face.
I ain't gonna lie. I've never known whether a woman boobies were real or fake, and I've never cared.
You never had a fake one. That's why.
Well, kudos to the dude with the real women. My ladies respect me. I'll let.
BA said, Gata Deville. I guess that's what he said. Gata. I don't speak a lot of slang. Angela said it's a good idea, especially something to satisfy your man. Y'all are visual creatures. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Hold up. What you mean, y'all? Like y'all not?
What can we do to?
You mean y'all? Ladies, y'all don't like the 6-packs no more?
Look,
Why y'all?
No.
no.
Well, y'all flip the script. It's damn.
We love to smell good now. We love to smell good. It smell good to get you. But you
That
about to
smell good is
ask
not necessary. I've never worn cologne a day in my life. It's never had an effect.
You ain't wear the right one.
I've never had to wear cologne. I've never worn. Never ever wore cologne. I don't wear cologne. But I do wear parts that gives up a scent that ladies can relate.
Angela said y'all don't want natural all the time, so stop it.
Who?
We don't like saggy.
Who said that?
Angela.
Oh,
Jane said she shouldn't get in her feelings. She knew what she ordered. Don't tease me, and he's on alcohol. You should be able to control it.
Natural is irrelevant.
See? Prime example. And he did it for you fellas. He said natural is irrelevant.
Right. We don't care.
We care about.
We care, but we just don't want
We care about.
all of that.
well,
That
Just like y'all,
irritates
we
me.
care about the same thing y'all care about when y'all looking at our pants.
We look at y'all
We
like
care about the same thing y'all
You
care
hear what he
about.
said?
Y'all
You
looking
don't
at
want our woman. You don't want my woman. But you gonna go cheat with the woman that got all this going on. Y'all killing me.
Look, we like our breasts the same way y'all like to
Y'all
see our
killing me with
pants with very little sag.
Y'all want y'all woman to look all whatever because y'all don't want nobody else to look at her. But you gonna go cheat with the next one.
Oh,
That's all
man,
y'all
that's a
want.
lie.
See what I'm
That's a
saying?
lie.
There's the
That's a
pre-answer
damn
question
lie now.
again.
hey, what
There you
Shauna
go.
B said? Black men don't cheat.
Pre-answer question, man.
Look
You
at
don't
it.
cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
Ain't no black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
I know that's a fact.
Oh,
We
that's
all
true.
black. Man, that's true.
Black men don't cheat. Shauna B
It
said.
got quiet in here. I heard shrinking.
Shauna B said that.
You talking about cheaters?
Black
That
men
ain't us.
don't cheat. You
That
don't
ain't
stand
us.
on
You
that.
talk about other dudes that don't. I don't
We
speak
gonna
for them.
stand on that.
That's their lane. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's out there.
Now, when you single, you can do what you want.
A lot of men have a lot of headaches and lose their hair over conversations just like this here. They never even catch it. Sir, she already answered the question. If you comment, you already agree, so now you're in a bad situation. Just don't say nothing. That's it. Keep your mouth shut. Go
Karan
fix up.
said, "Nah, we want a beauty queen."
Yeah, I
at
live
home.
alone.
That y'all should.
Yeah, I want me a dog live at home. You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all should.
Well, how peaceful it is at my house.
Oh, you talking about him being alone?
No,
It's
just
real
like-
peaceful at my house. Don't nothing ever go wrong.
That's how I look at my woman. Like, you know
Well, you should.
what I'm saying?
You go down in my
And therefore, when y'all out
I
in
don't care what
public,
I'm not with him. Trying to make sure I get everything. she wants.
exactly. And when y'all out in public, you don't have to stare because you're used to it at home.
Right.
You know.
What kind of dudes is
So
y'all
look,
talking to that
I'm
be
not
doing all of
I'm
this?
not gonna sit here and lie to y'all about myself and say I'm not gonna
You
stare.
gonna look.
Even with a woman now, with or without a woman, just I'm gonna
You
tell
still
you
gonna
why.
look.
Because I just love women period, in general. Like,
Ooh, that's nerve wracking.
nah, that's just who I am. Like,
Angela said, "Will y'all consider a beauty queen?"
Vegas.
A woman who thinks she's just as beautiful as I think she is.
Good answer. Good answer.
I'm glad you answered.
Angela said, "What do y'all consider a beauty queen?" He said, "Someone that feels she's just as beautiful as he thinks she is." That was a good answer. 1 point. 1 point for Pudgee.
See
The boys got 1 point.
See the boys up one.
Oh goodness, that's funny.
See the boys up one.
What y'all think a beauty queen is?
I ain't
Just
answered that.
somebody.
He just gave.
Ain't no other answer.
Just gave
Angela, I hope that answered your question. Someone who feels as highly confident in herself as he feels.
In her. It's all about her. Both times are about
Tell
her.
said, don't start it.
Nice personality.
Nice personality. Yeah, okay. If you say so, Melvin. Y'all be out here with these women that got these nasty ass attitudes just because they pretty.
When we're young, yes.
But look,
when we're young, yes.
We didn't give them the attitude. The world gave them that attitude.
Now y'all got somebody who
Hold up.
The world gave them that attitude.
When we're young, yes. When we're young, the physical does make a bigger difference. But as we grow into grown men, we realize that what you want ain't necessarily what you need.
That's true. Y'all still do it now as grown men.
Keep saying y'all, them.
Take yourself out of that category.
Yes, you need to say them. Stop saying y'all. You're including.
I can't help it. Karan said y'all, making me proud up there with that answer.
Salute, bro. Salute.
I don't know, but listen, all I'm saying, the moral of the story is, like Charlamagne the God say,
Black men don't cheat. Black men
cheat. They don't know how to do it. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic.
I'm not going to agree. I'm not going to agree.
I'm tired of it.
I'm down with what y'all mean.
We done went down this lane. I'm tired of it. Let's go down another lane.
What?
There'll always be female men, like men and dogs, and men do all the cheat. Women cheat way more than men. It's just y'all way smarter. Duh. And all of y'all click. I don't care how much attitude y'all got with each other. You never sell each other out.
We sure won't. I know every move she making before she make it, because I gotta be on point.
So
when I get that phone call. Y'all just up and do it.
Homeboy be like, yeah, man, I talked to her.
Yes, y'all do just up and do it.
Yeah, she said she they just
they up and do it.
Yo, man, your homegirl.
They gonna be the wing man and all kind of stuff, and now he in trouble.
I'm gonna hit the homegirl. The homegirl.
See?
I think we need to take trade. I think we
I'm
take
gonna tell you
trade
why I don't agree
all
with
the
that.
time.
There you go.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't agree with that.
What?
Talk about you.
I'm gonna tell you when she gonna tell on you. When she mad at you.
No,
Who wants
not my dog.
Another woman mad at another woman.
Only if she ain't really a friend.
Right,
True friends don't
right,
break. I'm telling you, bro. I was raised. I was raised in the house full of ladies,
I
bro.
done seen it too many times.
I got like 6 aunts, bro. I don't care what happened. I don't care what happened. The only way they ever tell her out is if they ain't true friends. That's the only way.
I've been in a situation where I dealt with a girl that was with a group of girls. Okay. Me and her dealing. They introduced me to another group of girls that's supposed to be their friends. When they fall out, everything come out. Now the other girl from the other group want to deal with me, and all them mad at each other. Then they introduced me to another group of girls that's supposed to be.
Wait, who's introducing? Who's
this is real. This is real life. Like they introduced to another group of girls that's supposed to be cool with both of these groups. You know what I'm saying? And
who's the person that's introducing? That's what I'm asking.
Everybody introducing everybody. We had social gatherings,
That's
like
different
we had games.
Yeah, that's different circles.
We had parties. No, I was thinking they were different circles, but they all from the same place.
Oh, they all know each other.
Yeah,
Different circles.
you know what I'm saying? But
Get them squares are just
when
so.
my point is, when they get mad, that's when everything come out.
But the girls in that first circle, they didn't tell anything. It took the girls in another circle for you to get that information.
Well, no, it took for two girls from the second circle to get
I'm
mad.
gonna do everything. I'm gonna
these
do
girls
everything.
from another
Out of
circle.
all three of them, I'm happy. I'm one, two.
They
Out of all the
really
circles,
telling,
I'm happy.
they talking. They don't really rock with each other like that. By this squaze, and everything came out. That's how I just.
Well, at least you got a couple rounds out of there with all them. So.
Sound like too much to me, man. I'm granddaddy.
Angela said the physical still makes a difference. Get a total package. Absolutely.
See what I'm saying?
Karan said that girl cold hell, leave it alone. Angela said, so tell you was in the wrong to start with. You need self-control. James said, leave it alone, Gator.
I can't win.
Yeah.
Got to be more
I'm
careful.
gonna tell my truth. I can't tell nobody else's truth. I can only
I tell my
mine,
truth.
You know what I'm saying?
I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book.
I stand on mine. I gotta live and die by it.
What?
Ain't nobody
You got a question, Pudgee?
Nah, I ain't got no question because it's ridiculous. Like just like you said, because I said I like the big butt. She like the big butt. Say with all the rest of that, whatever. But y'all are having a dude that's trying to holler at you. They got his entire life together, but because he ain't no thug.
That
because
is
he ain't
not
on the street,
true, Pudgee.
You never even give him the time of day.
You're not attracted to him. It doesn't matter.
Just like that. I'm not attracted to her unless she
going
got
after a big
butt.
butt with no brains.
You pointing out a dude that look good, but he ain't
No,
got the
no.
security.
He don't
or
have
the
to look
benefits
good for
of
me to
that
be attracted.
cornball. He ain't got
You
the
don't have
benefits
to
of
look
that
good to be
cornball.
attracted to someone. You can be attracted to someone for other reasons.
All right, I'm attracted.
And women know immediately if they attracted. So we at the bar, you come up to me, I already know right then and there if I want to pursue or not.
I'm attracted to her butt and her smile. That's more.
See, that's the problem.
No, it ain't. I live
Supposed to be
alone.
with
It's
people
perfect.
for one reason. How many people think it's with somebody because they love them?
Huh?
How many people are in a relationship just because they love them? That's it.
Well, it needs to be more than just that.
But
That's a good
let's
question.
be real.
I think a lot of people are in there because they
Because I
love
like a
them, but
big
they're no
butt,
longer
that's my
in love.
preference.
You got people that's
They're no longer in love.
But a
That's
big butt
very
is my
unhappy.
preference. She
Very
can have a
unhappy.
preference.
You
It's
can
not
be
the
in
same
love.
thing.
You can love someone and be unhappy now.
That dude got a good job
That's
and
true.
he ain't
You don't
got
think
no
that's
women
possible?
running around.
That's why a lot of
But
marriages
because
stay
he's a
together
Johnny
because they
Pusher
love them
working
because
a
of
9 to 5,
time and all
he
kind of
told
stuff
me no, they
and
don't
what
give
they
him
had in
that time of day.
bag, you know, and stuff. But
That
I was trying to hear him.
that's evolving. That's you. That shit is you.
He's quite interesting.
I ain't lying.
what, Pudgee? I wasn't in that conversation. I ain't hear that.
I started with you.
Oh, my bad. What was it?
I was saying like, y'all gotta be passionate about this. No, but it's the same thing. You know, dudes, we like big butts. We like big breasts. And I don't care what another dude say. Most of us, we do like that, regardless of what they say. So for you to want that in your woman doesn't mean that's all you want in your woman.
Right.
So
I
don't
agree.
penalize me for saying I like that when you do the same thing, because the dude that you ignore at your job, that you say is just not your type of guy, but he has every single quality that you want in a guy.
Then he's gonna be right for the next woman.
See?
What?
Just
That's
like that
what
girl
I-
without that butt gonna be right for the next man.
Hey, I
There's
can't
a man
argue
who
with you
gonna give
there.
her lots of applause with clapping that flat, whatever you call it back there. I'm the country,
Behind.
like meat on my bones.
Angela said, "No one wants a thug. Now you can be a man that is going to protect me, and I'm satisfied."
I think a lot of dudes' ass have gotten cut over stupid stuff like that. Fighting over a woman. You don't
That's stupid.
First of all, you ain't got to fight over your woman.
Yeah,
Well,
she shouldn't put you in a situation.
Not
Exactly.
exactly.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
fight.
I ain't fighting
would she
either.
put
I'm
you
not
in
about
a
to fight.
situation
man.
where your life would be on
You
the
ain't
line?
here. Y'all go ahead and be happy.
That's just how that go.
I'm not arguing. I'm not fighting
I
over
ain't
the
fighting
man.
over no
I'm not doing that.
woman, boo.
Don't put me in that situation to do so, because
I
that's a
fight
wrap.
over the kid.
You know, y'all just go.
I'm a fight
Exactly.
over the kid.
They can
Holla
be
at
together.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go
I had no
together.
idea y'all felt like this about each other.
What?
Who am I to stand away?
But
Right.
you'll be back.
You gonna take her back after you done had to argue?
When you
I
speak
done
somebody
been a
else,
fool
you
that
out
did
there.
that.
Really?
It won't be to the next life after that.
I don't think I ever argued.
I've done it. I've been a fool and done that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't got no better. It only get worse.
Yeah,
Argue about
that's going back over a man.
Yeah, it get worse.
You argued over? I know that.
No,
And he
I ain't
took her
arguing
back.
with no man. I'm talking about the woman.
Oh, you talking about him?
I'm talking about the woman, bro.
Yeah, he didn't argue over a woman before.
You mean argue with a man about a woman?
Yes.
But I could. I guess I could see that if I'm,
You
if
can
I'm
have
in love.
that,
You was in love. You really loved her, right? Like you really cared about her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I can
I
see
did.
that. Love make you.
And I'ma
Love
tell
break
you-
all rules.
I'm gonna tell you
You
why.
do all kind of stuff you
You
would never
do.
normally do
I'ma
when
tell
you
you
in
A
love.
why.
fool in love.
Yeah, you do all kind of
Because
stuff.
I seen my stepfather raise, you know, us
Mhm.
and his kids. So I thought to myself, that's being a man, you know. They always told you set the cab, you set the cop.
Right.
So me getting in a relationship, she had kids prior to me getting in a relationship. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that, boy, it's some stuff in the manual they don't tell you, boy. It's some stuff in the manual. It would go left, right, up, down.
We
You
can't.
know, but I thought I was doing the right thing.
It's volatile when it comes down to kids, because she could want you to be a good stepfather to her kids. That could really be her true intentions, but competition is a must.
There's no competition.
When you step up, I actually went through this with one of my exes, and I lost her to her ex because he became jealous that her child was liking me more. Like he would when he went to stuff. Oh, okay, well I'm ready to go see Pudgee. You know what I mean? So then it turned into okay. So now dad ready to step up because like He don't really care about going to daddy's house no more. He want to go home because Pudgee at home. But then that made dad want to get on the cues.
Yeah.
And see, even though that wasn't her intention, it still was a result of it. So some things happen, and just with kids involved, bro. Kids involved.
Hey man,
and people are more likely to try to work it out when kids involved. And you just want to give. Usually, you get an extra chance when there's kids involved. I don't care what they say. You get an extra chance. Unless you.
But knowing what I know now, I'm not staying just for the kids.
Yeah, but we I'm older. I won't say we.
Yeah. Knowing what I know now, yeah. Karan said, facts. I don't be arguing about a woman that's supposed to be mine. Absolutely. Angela said, can't help, you're in love. So it's a situation you can never prepare for.
That's true. Ain't no rules to it.
The hardest part, loving is not the hard part.
Back to dating.
They need to.
Loving is not the hard part. The hard part is accepting that person don't love you back. That's what people lose their mind.
Oh, yeah.
That's what people lose their mind. Loving them,
but then we have to accept it,
But
you can't force somebody.
It's hard. When you really love somebody, the possibility of them not loving you back is never on your mind.
Once you show me that,
you don't even think that ever.
It's a wrap.
You thinking that because of how much you love them, they got to love you at least that much too.
You can't set yourself up for failure for that.
That's where we're at.
What he did that for?
We all done been in love before. Nobody can say that they ain't never felt
like my thing is with the whole food word is, if I'm saying, Pudgee, I don't want to be with you no more. I think we should see other people, and you begging me to stay. To me, that's just crazy, because why are you gonna beg somebody to stay with you knowing they don't want to be there?
They're gonna drag you.
Hold up. How about we do a different example? How about if I was leaving you and you was begging me to stay?
I'm not begging you to stay.
Okay, then why I got to be begging you to stay?
Because you're the man and you're not gonna want to leave.
Who? Leave what? Why would I leave my house?
We have a viewer that had a question.
I ain't leaving my house. See, I like
that.
Yeah,
I'm not leaving my house. A lot of men moving in with the women these days. That's another topic.
That's foolish.
That's another topic.
I think that's foolish.
That's a lot of singles.
Louise said, an argument is a sign of ignorance, in my opinion. You're basically trying to get someone to see things from your eyes. We are individuals for great reasons. Not even twins are exactly the same. All we can do is love the one God gave us, because one day he will need them back. Life is too short to live in disagreement and disappointment. Absolutely.
I want to know. Educated answer.
Really? Hey, it's the truth, though.
I didn't say it was. I said it was an educated answer.
He's a comedian. Pay him only a little bit of mine.
Because I gave him a compliment.
Anywho, I was saying something before this. I can't even remember, but it was good. But hey, it is. Oh, you asked about dating. I think a reason why a lot of relationships fail is because we're no longer dating and we're not getting to know each other anymore. And people scared to ask questions on dates.
What do you mean?
I think people are scared to ask, like, if there's a deal breaker, something you won't tolerate. I feel that need to be talked about on the first date.
You can't. I don't think you should do that. I think that's because depending on what if this turns out to be the girl of your dreams and she do the one thing that you can't stand, you're probably gonna deal with that.
Let her go.
Thank you, Melvin. That's the problem.
Okay, so hold on.
Did y'all hear this? That's the problem in relationships.
Every single thing else right that you like. I mean, literally every single thing else in your life that you like.
But that one thing
you will let her go.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. You know what that one thing would be? I don't smoke. I don't deal with women under no.
But he gonna deal with it.
That's that one thing. Okay, got you on that.
I'm not gonna
baby, we'll help quit smoking.
I'm not gonna get with a person.
Baby, I help you quit smoking. We get the patch.
And then, but then she don't quit smoking. Then what? 2 years later.
Then you still got to try. Or either you saying as soon as you get across something that you don't like.
I feel if it's a deal breaker, the relationship should not go on.
I don't feel like one thing should ever be a deal breaker, because what if it's one thing that you never knew, and then later on down the line, then you learn that they do that.
That's why you got to find out in the beginning, so we won't waste each other.
Find out everything. You ain't never gonna find
said, don't overlook a red. That's why you ask questions that is pertinent.
That is ridiculous. That red flag thing is ridiculous, and people are expecting perfection.
Lord, it's gonna go on another hour.
You will never get nobody who has every single thing. Somebody will always have something that they do that you don't like. So if you got a girl that's doing 95% of everything, and all you mad about is the fact that she smoke, but she cooks, she cleans, she wash your drawers, and she take care of the kids and all that, bro, you better get her a patch and sit down. That's it. Don't walk away from
She's not one of
95%.
those women that's not willing to compromise.
And then you get a girl who
Yeah,
don't
women
smoke
out
and
here
don't
that
do none of that,
think
and now you like, oh, this house, you don't do nothing. My dinner at home, my dinner ain't done. But where the kids at? You ain't got the kids up. That, bro. Look here. If you get 95%, you take 95%.
80-20. Really.
Close enough.
Look, I'm gonna say
You
this.
got brothers out
You
here
ain't-
that smoke weed, right? And they're not compromising, not stop smoking weed. They're not giving up partying. They're not giving up things that they like to do. So it goes both ways. So while you out here trying to fight him to stop smoking weed or going to parties, now you got to deal with that.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
When you say she's smoking cigarettes or he's smoking weed, if she smokes cigarettes, but she never smoked a cigarette inside of my house, I could care less. She's entitled to be her person. I can't give her rules like she's a child or a pet.
Gotta be herself over there, though, not over here.
That's what I say. If she want to smoke, and I don't allow smoking in my house, and she smoke 1,000 cigarettes before she get to me, that's her business. I can't tell her how to live her life.
Because that's
tell her
just something
exactly
you
what
will
to do.
tolerate, though. That's just something you'll deal with.
Okay, but I see.
What's one thing you won't deal with? What's something that's a deal breaker for you?
If she got another dude.
That's a swear.
Yeah, is she getting anything, any attention? It don't gotta be just lame, because you can lose a girl over conversation.
Right.
If she's getting attention, anything extra that she should be getting from me, from another dude, I got a problem with that.
But look, what if they was friends? What if
Before.
they was
You're a
friends?
comedian, right? Like what
I don't want to hear that. What if they was friends before? Because how many of our friends we done had to give up because she fine?
What if you want to roll in yourself?
That's
Give her enough time.
That's wrong on your behalf.
You want to roll, right?
Everybody about to get on their friends anyway.
So now she finally
Wrong
got
with you?
It's like, okay,
Because
look,
women, you gotta
I'm gonna use you for
support them
example.
mentally, physically, sexually.
Me,
Right.
we've been friends
If you
for
miss a
a
one,
long
then with
time.
another man,
I don't care who you
that
talk
one
to.
Then she can have him and he can do all the other
Right.
things that she wants to.
Yeah.
I respect
I
the
would
situation.
let her go ahead with him.
So why
You know
if
what I'm
they miss a one?
Some people can't handle that, though.
Because all she gonna do is think about all the
That's
other
an
things that he
insecurity.
don't do that I did do.
Absolutely.
And I'll let her think about that later.
Louise said you can love the situation and not the person. Lots of people in 2022 have helped.
Yes.
Not a relationship is considered a
Yes.
stationship.
That's
It's not-
very
y'all just had a
popular.
situationship
That's very
just for the
popular.
convenience.
It's a
It
lot
is.
of shit.
It is. It's a lot, and it's both ways. It's not just men or women. It's a lot of people that are with people for convenience.
That's true.
I wouldn't.
Which is sad.
I can make it on my own, bro. If I got to
Absolutely.
struggle, I will struggle by myself.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be with you just for you having your part of the rent. No.
That's why you gotta have it together before you even pursue somebody else.
You don't depend on nobody anyway. That's
Because that's what it'll lead to.
That's-
Now you
that's
depend on the
selfish.
next person
That's
because you ain't got
selfish.
yourself together.
Can't depend on
So
nobody.
listen,
You
have
know-
yourself
you know your
together.
responsibility.
I
Yeah,
said
you
over
can
the
take all
past 2
that.
years, we both stepped our game up. Women used to be very dependent on us
Mhm.
20 years ago. Now they're very independent. We used to be living with women a lot.
Yeah.
Now women are single. They in relationships, and he over there and she over here. They don't even live together. They don't want you in their house and then you ain't doing nothing no more.
Yeah,
So now
that's
he's
true.
forced to go out there and do his own thing. He got to get
That's
his own
true.
apartment now where he used to live in her house.
Situation.
Which is good.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Relationship.
It makes things stronger. But you guys, we are over the hour. I had a good time talking about this, and y'all know how the conversations go from here, there, everywhere, and it needs to be talked about with different things. Again, we're at 1575 Russell Street, Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge, Russell Street. Y'all make sure y'all come out Friday and Saturday. Sundays, doors open at 3. Friday and Saturday, we're here from 9 to 2:30 and up. And as we always say on Let's Sip and Talk with Freema, peace and love.
Good show.